Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Prairie Road. We might be in Fulton, Texas. We might be in Rockport, Texas. We're on that strange no man's land border. Good morning, everyone. Thought I'd start filming right away. Look, there's shadows on the ground. The sun is out at the moment. It's come and gone throughout the day. Nice little eclectic beach houses here. We even drove through this little Airbnb and had my buddy stayed there. My buddy Brad, and he said it was nice. He enjoyed it. It's set up kind of funky, which is cool. Fulton Beach Bungalows, fultonbeach.com, 361-727-7204. And the first time we drove through there, we actually met owner, manager, both. Family-run business. And it was real friendly. He was happy that I was trespassing on his property. And I'm not even being facetious this time. Look at that. That is so cool. Nice hunk of wood. He was very friendly. And you're right here by Aransas Bay. I love that. Look at that. That's some rusty stuff right there. I almost said rusty S word. Speaking of Rusty 78609, I want to thank Rusty for mentioning my channel several times this week. So thank you, Rusty. About once a year, Rusty swings over and checks out one of my videos. So hopefully this will be the one. I have met Rusty. I've had beer 30 with Rusty 13 times. And it's actually been a couple years. I think the last place I saw him was, well, he was over here in Goose Island during our polar vortex, and I just saw him for a minute 2 days in a row. Dropped him off breakfast, which he didn't really need. He's all set, but I just wanted to make sure he had something. There was one place in town open during the polar vortex here. We lost power, I think, for 4 days, and he was over at Goose Island, and it's just when he got his Class C and he was able to... Good morning. He was able to use the power that was off and on there at Goose Island State Park. But he had the generator in his Class C, so... Yeah, he came south to get to the warmest spot, and I think the wind chill was right around 30 degrees that whole time he was here. But he's Rusty. He hung in there, and he took the ferry to Port Aransas and did the local tourist stuff. He did what everyone does when they come through here. All right, here are some black vultures. Oh, that's a turkey vulture. Turkey vultures, I'm sorry. Kind of hard to see them on the right. What you guys eating? Something dead. Something big and dead. I don't even know if that's anything edible, if they're just picking at it. Breakfast of Champions. We were over here about 2 weeks ago. This is the old site of Alice Faye's, the second Alice Faye's, and the Oyster Bar. And that video actually got a lot of comments. People had stories about coming here and enjoying themselves over the years, and memories. Look at this, guys. That's Matilda's older sister. Every trash can is a Matilda. Dumpster Donna right there. Cousin Dumpster Donna. Now we're going to get complaints from everyone named Donna, and rightfully so. my stepsister. My older stepsister is a Donna. I think she's 1 year older than me. And so she's in her 60s now. And she is absolutely still gorgeous. That whole family, her, but especially Donna and my stepbrother Bobby, they still look like younger people, you know? They didn't get old. They didn't get old and start falling apart like the rest of us do. Something must have been in that dark, dark water I was talking about yesterday up in Maine. Dumpster. Fulton Beach Road guide. We're heading north on Fulton Beach Road. Someone put up a very nice fence there. They did not want people on their grass. Wanted to make sure no one was messing with that grass. Which probably means they constantly had people parking on their property and they got sick of it and invested in the fence. That's what usually a fence means. And here's another nice fence right there. Wonder what kind of fence that is. You thought I was going to say palm tree, didn't you? Doggy. Look at the doggy. A beagle. Is that a beagle? Kind of a beagle? Maybe a mutt, a lovable mutt. Looked like it had some beagle in it. I do have a joke that my friend Judy sent me. Judy just got herself 2 new dogs. Yep. 2 brand new dogs. Oh, we got a little dog right here. Look, I couldn't even spot that dog. He got a little dog. And it's a lady. I'm sorry. I thought it was a guy without a dog. It's a lady with a little dog. Judy got herself 2 new dogs. She named them Timex and Rolex. Yep. You know why? They're watchdogs. Thank you, Judy. Everyone's leaving jokes lately. What I don't like about people leaving jokes is they're funnier than my jokes. Pretty soon I'll be replaced. They won't replace me with artificial intelligence, though. They'll replace me with artificial idiocy. It'll still be AI, but it will be how they replace the dummies of the world. Speaking of dummies, I was looking at the police blotter for Aransas County Jail. Is the wind going to come at us when we come here? Maybe. I could park there. Reserved parking. Ooh. And yeah, only 3 arrests yesterday. Hey, Seagull. Which, that's a slow day in Rockport. Man, there was one day, and I think it was the weekend of Oyster Fest. They had like 15, 16 people arrested in one day. And I do occasionally see people on there I worked with, because doing construction, you know, we hire a lot of people and a lot of talented carpenters. Not a lot, some talented carpenters, just like any profession. I don't want to make any hasty generalizations. They got problems going on in their lives with addiction or, you know, whatever ends you in jail. And I saw one guy who worked with us, good guy, and he was in there for like violence against a family member. And I went, oh, that's not so bad. I could easily see myself go to jail for beating the crap out of my brother or something like that. So didn't want to judge him. Although I do judge people. I think we all do. Okay, now we're gonna, as soon as we turn to right here, we're gonna hit the wind. So we might have to cut that a little bit short. I apologize if we get wind here, guys. It looks like the wind's gonna come right at us. I think the wind right now is about 14 miles an hour, which, considering what it has been, it's been in the 20s. That's not too bad. So, ooh, I just got a stink smell of skunk or weed or something. Someone's smoking some bad weed. I don't think there'd be a skunk over here at the harbor, but yeah, it's definitely weed. Wildwood flower grew wild on the farm. We never knew what it was called. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Some say it's a flower, some say it's a weed. I never give it much thought. So today's the 31st. Picked up Luciano at 8:20. Even though I haven't seen him for 5 days, he didn't answer my messages, and he was just waiting for me to pick him up. He magically had confidence that I would know that he needed to go to the store today and that he had money. So that's some confidence on his part. Hey, an egret. Hello, egret. Egrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. He's gonna go check out the boat. Checking out the boat, see if they left any fish for him. I think a fishing boat would leave a fish for him, but nope. See if he's gonna make the jump to the next boat. He's thinking about it. I got a satellite dish there. There he goes. Dun, 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 dun. Where's he going? He's coming over here to the skimmer, which is like a bird watch dolphin tour boat. And it says it's world famous, so it must be. There he is right there, doing a little hunting. And I'm hunting for cars behind us. Nothing behind us. Seagull has joined him in his hunt. I wanted to say hello and happy birthday to my friend Joe, who lives here in town. If you guys remember over a year ago, 15 months ago, I watched Joe's dog while she took a little trip out of town. Joe's dogs, and probably watch them again soon. She's going to go on a little road trip. And she's got 3 now, and 2 I haven't met yet. Because our poor friend Kizzle passed away about, I don't know, 6 months ago. But Kizzle lived the life. Any dog would have loved to have Kizzle's life. Kizzle was the little Chihuahua. And Emma is her sister. And Joe is her mother. So happy birthday, Joe, if you're watching today. So Luciano, picked him up, took him, he wanted to run into Walmart. An hour and 20 minutes he came out of Walmart. And then I dropped him off at the laundromat. So right now, I'll pull over and let this bicycle lady go by. Thank you, ma'am. She waved hi. Now let's just stalk her for a few days. She's all happy and smiles. I love happy people. Being happy is contagious. Moondogs, you guys ever eat there? They got decent food there and a pretty good view of the bay. Well, I figure Luciano's going to be at the laundromat for about 2 hours. And then he wants to go to the storage units. And then we're going to go to the H-E-B. And then I'm going to contact Joe and see if she wants a visit on her birthday. From the world famous Boondocking with Dennis. Who doesn't? Who wouldn't want that? What'd you do for your birthday? Oh, a homeless guy stopped by to say hi. Oh, that's cool. There she is again. We're accidentally stalking her. Everything gonna be all right this morning. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna stop before we pass this lady so I don't accidentally run her over. She'd probably wreck her whole day. Thanks for riding along today, guys.